Hey guys, Double M here doing a tour of the Masters of the Universe Castle Grayskull. Yeah. So this is the stone kind of entranceway here that leads kind of to the drawbridge, but it's could drop into the abyss. So you've got to wait for the drawbridge to lower, and then of course once it has lowered, you may enter through the drawbridge or the mouth, depending on which way you look at it. Because on the inside we have the teeth of Castle Grayskull. So yes, this is the entranceway that leads to the Walkway of Elders. Now this bit is the walkway here, and we have the elders surrounding it here in statue form. Now this bit leads right to the center of the planet, and it goes all the way down into the abyss there, but I won't go there. Instead, I will go here to this Eternia gate, which leads to the lost city of the ancients. So yeah, so you basically just go down here, and eventually I will build the city of the ancients, but haven't yet, because Minecraft takes a long time if you want to do it properly, and I do. So yeah, so now I'll show you this little bit here. So this is basically a bit where they have lots of kind of special armor on display, some staffs and shields on the walls. Nothing really special, just a little room there. So the first tower I'm going to show you is this one. Now this tower has this kind of defense room here, and we can go up to this up the stairs into this room here, which has got the corrodite rock there, and this kind of exit, which is like a secret exit, supposed to be, even though it's not even that secret, but yeah. So here we have the sorceress's chamber, her bed there, just at the top of the tower, just kind of around this bit here. So continuing on, we go into the throne room, which has this cool like portal here, the main throne, and it leads into that tower there, but I won't show you that yet because there is in fact a trapdoor here. So if the sorceress is unpleased with someone, she presses the button and they drop down here. Now this drop will carry someone straight into the prison. So this prison is it's actually kind of it's a big room in here. However, it does have this kind of room below where all the beasts are kept, kind of scaring the prisoner, I guess. So you don't want to fall down there basically. And we've just got a little bit where someone's tried to tunnel out, but iron bars have been placed there to stop anyone else trying to get out that same way. So yeah. So the next bit I'm going to show you is, I guess it will be this chamber here. So here we have this this preserved beast in ice. So yeah, it's actually a cow, but and then I'm just going to show you that room I showed you earlier. So this bit is kind of like this robot kind of Castle Grayskull guard, and I guess you wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of him. And we've kind of got this fiery projection up here, and through this entrance, I was going to say door, but there's no door, to the outside, and I'll show you the outside in full in a bit, but I'll just show you the rest of the inside of the castle first. So here we have another preserved beast. This time it's a dragon, not supposed to be a dragon, and if we continue up the stairs, we have this Zoa stand, I believe it's called, and normally there'd be a flagpole here, but at the moment I have the point dread on top, which I'll show you now. Now some people might not want point dread on top, so all you have to do is destroy point dread and it will leave you with the original building. If you do want point dread, here it is. So we've got like this console area here, some kind of window or entrances. I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be. I think they're supposed to be windows, but they're pretty much as big as the door, which is on the other side here. Now we can go up these stairs to the main bit of point dread, which is the main Masters of the Universe vehicle here, and yeah, it looks quite good on its little perch there, and I'm actually kind of proud of it. So yeah, so I guess I'll show you the rest of the inside. Here we have these kind of all the Castle Grayskull flags or banners, stretched across here to observe the runway, the Elders walkway there. Here we have this little kind of control room to control all the trapdoors and stuff within Castle Grayskull. And over here we have the Spell of Separation tablet with another, well, projection of the universe up there. So now I'll show you this tower, which has basically just got a lift that goes all the way up to change floors, and up there is a laboratory. Yeah, and the final tower is there. I'll start from the bottom first. So here we have the training room. So we've got stuff to fight against and stuff in there, and then I'll go back up again. And here we have this chamber. It's got this really cool universe hologram there, and yeah, this cool little statue in the middle. I believe that's all of the inside, except for this, except for the skull on top. So I'll show you that now. So if we go into this room, we have this desk here and an anvil, which I believe is, I forget the name of it, but yeah, we have an anvil there. And there's also a trapdoor within this library area, which leads to a space for more books and storage for whatever they want to store down there, I guess. And this room leads back to the preserved dragon. So that is all of the inside of Castle Grayskull. So now I'm going to give you a tour of the outside. So I'm just going to pan around slowly, showing you any bits that you can't really access from the inside. And yeah. So this is the outside. We have the secret door there. This is new, so you can't access this from the inside. This is a door that leads to a space where you can store your troops. I mean, I say that as if they're action figures, but I mean they're not. But you can store people in there, and then they can come to defend Castle Grayskull if needed be. And by the way, that thing was called an energy anvil, but none of you really care. So yeah. So these are the kind of the legs of Castle Grayskull gripping to the rock down there, and the spine of Grayskull here, which is kind of cool. And here we have a kind of like a secret door, which actually doesn't really lead to anything. It's like a trick door. You can kind of trap yourself within the walls of Castle Grayskull there. So yeah, you don't want to go there. So I'm just going to show you the abyss. So the abyss, well, it is just an abyss. There's nothing really down here except for this tiny little tunnel, which I don't know if someone's tried to tunnel their way out of the abyss, or I mean, I'd assume they build up, so dig up if they're trying to get out. So maybe they're coming from the outside in to Castle Grayskull. I don't know. It's a little tunnel there. And the final thing of Castle Grayskull is Hero's grave. So yeah. So if I just open it up here we have a statue of Hero. This kind of entrance door, there's two of these. Now this one is closed at the moment, but if you open it, you'd actually fall into the abyss. But I won't fall into the abyss because well, I die and then all sorts happen. So here's where Hero's body would be laying on his deathbed, I guess. We have this magical star and this book of the living spells. Living spells, yeah. So that was the tour. The next one will be coming out not too long, and it's going to be a Suicide Squad build. So stay tuned for that.